Hello students, welcome to the science class of 5th standard. I hope you have read and revised the topic transparent, translucent and opaque object along with shadow. So in today's class I will teach you formation of day and night and eclipses. Now students, open your book at page number 120 and let's start our reading from the topic formation of day and night. The earth spins on its axis. Underline the word spin and write down its meaning, rotate. This axis is the imaginary line which passes through the earth from the North Pole and to the South Pole. The spinning of earth on its axis is called rotation. Underline the word rotation and write down its definition. The spinning movement of the earth around its axis is called rotation. The earth completes one rotation on its axis is approximately 24 hours. This rotation of the earth on its axis causes day and night. The part of the earth that faces the sun has day and other part of the earth observes night. So students, the part of the earth that is facing towards the sun will be having day and the other part of the earth that is not facing the sun, it is having night. Now come to the next topic, eclipses. Eclipses are all about blocking light and creating shadows by the bodies in space. An eclipse occurs when a body in space blocks us from seeing other body. We know that Earth revolves around the sun and moon revolves around Earth. During the Earth revolution around the sun and the moon revolution around the Earth, whenever they come in straight line, they cast a shadow on each other. Students, underline the word revolution and write down its definition. The movement of the earth around the sun on a fixed orbit is called revolution. The earth takes 365 days and 6 hours or 1 year to complete one revolution. The revolution of the earth causes changes in seasons. As we know that the earth orbits around the sun and the moon orbits around the earth. Sometimes the sun, the moon and the earth come in a straight line. This causes eclipses. For instance, when the earth comes between the sun and the moon, the earth casts its shadow on the moon. And when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, the moon casts its shadow on earth. Based on the position, the earth and the moon, there are two main kinds of eclipses that can be seen from the earth. These two types of eclipses are solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is the eclipse of the sun. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes between the sun and the earth. The moon blocks the light rays from the sun falling on the earth and casts its shadow on the earth. Since the sun gets hidden by the moon, this is called a solar eclipse. The eclipse is not seen from every place on the earth, but only from those places where the shadow falls. There are two types of solar eclipse: total solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse. When the moon hides the sun completely, it is called total solar eclipse. A total solar eclipse occurs when the sun is completely shadowed by moon. Here, the sun cannot be seen at all. When some part of the sun is visible from the earth, it is called a partial solar eclipse. A partial solar eclipse occurs when only a portion of the sun is blocked by the moon. Here, a part of the sun can be seen. The center of the shadow is the darkest region. It is called the umbra. The region of the partial darkness at the edges of the shadow is called penumbra. Never look at a solar eclipse directly. It could damage your eyes. Look at its reflection in the water or use special designed glasses to view the solar eclipse. We should not look at solar eclipse directly because exposing your eyes to the sun without proper eye protection during solar eclipse can cause damage to the cells which are at the back of our eyes. So that's why we should not look at solar eclipse directly. Now, let's read Do You Know? A solar eclipse can happen only on new moon day, and a lunar eclipse can occur only on full moon day. Now, come to the next eclipse, that is lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse occurs when the earth comes between the sun and the moon. The earth blocks the light rays from the sun falling on the moon and casts its shadow on the moon. Since moon gets hidden by the earth, it is called a lunar eclipse. So students, while orbiting, the earth comes in between the sun and the moon. Thus, it blocks the light from the sun to the moon. A lunar eclipse occurs only on a full moon night. Depending on the shadow, there can be two types of lunar eclipse: total lunar eclipse or partial lunar eclipse. When the earth hides the moon completely, it is called total lunar eclipse. So students, a total lunar eclipse occurs when the moon is blocked completely by the earth's shadow. The moon looks red during a total lunar eclipse. When some part of the moon is visible from the earth, it is called a partial lunar eclipse. So students, a partial lunar eclipse occurs when only a portion of the moon is blocked by the earth's shadow. So students, in today's class I have discussed with you formation of day and night along with eclipses. So read and revise the full chapter thoroughly and also revise the cross questions. Thank you and have a nice day.